This isn't going to ask me to verify the account. I'm going to, no, login success, son of a gun. I don't know if I have a. Usually at the top of the thing up here will be the part you're looking for. This is the back and forth. You start off with what you want quoted, your address, kind of shipping, kind of trade terms. DDP's door to door. Over here, DDP. Well, you can't see that. Of course you can't. No, it's even farther. Yeah. DDP trade terms. To me, that's important because I'm not in the Philippines, but I want to ship to the Philippines. So if I have to do any signing a piece of paper in Manila, that's a problem. I just can't quite reach it from the United States. Anyway, she's going to check on this stuff. And then there's always a little bit of a language barrier. So she wants to know if we want the fuse holder with or without the fuse. We ordered 50. She says, can you buy 48? Because it goes 12 to a box. So 48 pieces is $4. And I'm going to tell her that, see, because the ad said per pair, I'm still trying to figure out that out. So down here we're gonna ask her if that's 50 pairs would be 100 actual fuse holders and etc. And this one with the light on it is $1.38. So the 48 pieces is $66. This piece is not a pair. So I go over again. 96 30 amp fuse holders at $66 is $132. And shipping was $45 times 2 is $96. Trade term DDP. Oh, that big long thing is the address. The contact person in the Philippines and their phone number. All-in price. If fuse is included, make them 15 amp. The advantage of using this messenger is you've got a permanent record, a paper trail. And Alibaba does not fool around on deception or whatever. They will definitely camp on somebody. People that have made toys for American paint company, American toy company, the specified lead paint, they put them on trial and they executed them. That was the Minister of Trade. So don't think you want to mess with these people. Anyway, send to Manila or another city. I says yes to send to Manila. If it's UPS, see, the address will be on UPS, and there's a courier hooked up with each warehouse, or maybe many couriers. And UPS has their warehouse, and they have their courier. That's how our inverters came. They went to UPS to the warehouse in Manila, and then to us. This fella here, Peter Wong, So Easy Technology. We were trying to figure out whether the Wi-Fi adapters were a separate box. So first he sent me a picture of the box with the Wi-Fi adapter in it. He opened up a fresh box in his warehouse to show us what it looked like. That it was fit into the packing. Looks like it's part of the inverter, but actually it's an optional piece. And then he sent me another picture here that shows on the label up here, it says it includes a Wi-Fi adapter. And on the bottom, he put a red circle around. They got an X drawn on the boxes, the ones that have Wi-Fi adapters in them. This is after he's got his money. Now, this guy is answered me within 20 minutes and sent me pictures what I needed to know to send to the customs people. And this patience and professionalism is just all through Alibaba. I've not found a rude person there. But this is the guy that so easy is so easy XIAMEN Photovoltaic Technologies. He had the best price on the inverters, 400 and something for the 1 series and 633 for the other series. The Grow Watt, largest producers of inverters in the world. They're made by oh God, I can't remember. Starts with a V. Vectron. Vectron Technologies manufactures their stuff in China. Grow Watt is one of their brands, got a 5-year warranty. They also have a brand with a 1-year warranty. That's MPP Solar, made by the same parent company in the same country, but it's a totally different part. The Grow Watts use IGBT for switching, for the making the sine waves and all that. And the MPP have MOSFETs, metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor, IGBT, internal gate bias transistor. The difference is that you have to generate a field on a MOSFET. It takes a lot of amps to turn the switch on and off, and you do that all the time. So they make an awful lot of heat, and they generally have to have fans. Now the fans don't run all the time. You have to get them up near the rated capacity, because instead you don't just have one MOSFET. You have like 7 on a block and 4 groups of them. So that's like 28 MOSFETs. The Grow Watt uses IGBTs, and there is 4. Total of 4. They're a big bolt-on thing the size of a spark plug in a car. And the whole back side of that inverter is about 2.5 inches thick of cast aluminum. And it's all heat sink. The heat sink is the frame of the thing. The cover you see on the outside, just a snap-on lid to keep you from putting your fingers in it. It would work fine without it. But the back flue up between it and the wall makes the thermal chimney, and just the air rising. There is no fans to cool it. Doesn't need them. And the 5-year warranty, and the fact that they're well known all over the world. And they do net metering, so you can send power back to the... Well, we've done inverters already. No use going over that again. Vivian Hugh now. I haven't got a price from her yet. I'm still trying. Well, gotta remember this is coming from China. Okay, again, I can't point because I can't move the pointer off the picture. Or I could move the picture to where it is. Anyway, what you're seeing here is, what you're looking for is you want copper wire on your wire that connects your solar stuff. And you don't want aluminum wire. Aluminum wire, every time it heats and cools, it crushes the aluminum so that all the connectors end up loose. And that looseness makes heat, and that's why mobile homes in the South used to burn down every week. They had aluminum wire in them. So you definitely want to go with copper wire. And the ads will tell you it's copper. Now, this looks like it's not copper because it's sort of a silvery gray color. That's because these wires are tinned. That means that when they pulled the strands of wire through the wire machine, it ran through a tinning process. And then they connected all the strands together and made wire out of it. If you're trying to connect MC4 connectors, or you're just putting it in a tubular screw, it won't corrode. And that's important because solar stuff is long term. The parts last 25 years, down to 85% efficiency, and they keep on working after 25 years. So you're trying to do a long-term install. Don't get cheap on the little stuff. Around the wire, you see a white insulation, and that's cross-linked polyethylene. And then you'll see a UV coating on the outside. In this case, some are orange, some are black. Or maybe that's red and black, actually. And that's for your positive and negative. That's also cross-linked polyethylene. except it's got UV inhibitors, so you can put it out in direct sunlight. You can also bury this underground. You can bury it in water. You can run it through water. It's impervious to absolutely everything. We're still negotiating. I've sort of, you when you deal with Alibaba, you get it in pieces because the ads are so deceptive on how much it costs. They want you to get you to click on it so they can talk to you. So first they got to sneak up on the price, and then the first thing they want you to address to find out where they have to send it to, and then we sneak up on the price, and then we talk trade terms that we need to not have to sign paperwork in Manila, and you go back and forth on this for about I don't know 4 evenings, 5 evenings. They're real quick at answering back, and if you're up at night talking to them, they answer back in a few seconds, and you can carry on a conversation in Messenger. But in any event, once you get all the stuff down to the price plus shipping, where you want it shipped to, trade terms, like we should do there's articles on there on Alibaba, how not to get scammed on Alibaba and all that. There's a Chinese fellow that has a website, and he explains it with fairly great English, and it'll give you the confidence to deal with the people. The deal is you deal through trade insurance. That's basically the Chinese government. You pay them. They don't pay the supplier until the thing is first piece they get is pre-manufacture for the buying of materials, and then when they ship it out their door, they get the rest. If it doesn't arrive, you notify them. They give you your money back, and then they deal with the forwarder and the maker and all that kind of stuff. I think we're going to buy red wire and white wire because that's now code in the U.S. for solar panel connections. Green for bond and red and white. Most of the world is still using red and black. 120 volt AC. So I don't want to get caught up in the Philippines deciding to take on the world standard and cause me grief. So I'm going to make it the color it's supposed to be, because I can point out to them that that's what it's supposed to be. Well, this video has ran way long again, so we're going to cut it in two. And if you're watching this, you've at least seen the second half. You may not have seen the first half, but you have seen the second half. At this point, we've got the inverters. They're already delivered. Toroidal transformers, rather. Those. Where is he? Tyler Jack. I thought we had a picture right here. Huh. Okay, this ad is for the one I clicked on, and this how many amps is this? I don't know. It's probably 20 amps or 30, something like that. Yeah, they play music. I thought they might have had a picture of the one we actually bought. Nope. Nope. Okay, so I haven't got a picture of the one we bought. I have, but basically, I got the transformer in an enclosure. It's they weigh 35 pounds a piece. I think they may be 6,000 watts. The price between 5 and 6,000 wasn't much, and I'm not sure what I actually ended up ordering. I got tired of communicating and just picked the last one that they offered me, and we were 5,000 and up. So I got 6 of them: 2 dirty kitchens, a pantry where we use small appliances, one for the first level guest bedrooms in case somebody has a hair dryer or something, and one for the powerhouse so I can have 110 every place. Okay. Like I say, we're going to divide this video into 2, and hopefully we'll post it in the correct order. All right. We've had you staring at a blank piece of paper. Isn't that great? You got to love this channel, don't you? And that's why we have 6 to 10 views on our videos rather than 30,000, because we have a crappy channel. But this channel has information on it. If you want to find out about stuff, that's our only goal. We're not monetized. If you find an ad on our videos, notify me, because I just have to change the name of the channel to get rid of them. Because we're not monetized, the only people that make money on those ads would be YouTube. If they're putting commercials, they don't show up to me. But if somebody on YouTube is watching them and they're getting commercials, it's because YouTube put them up there. If your subscribers and your view hours hit certain target levels, then they put commercials. And I think we're so far below that there's no problem. But if you do see them, let me know. We'll see if we can do something about it. Nobody wants to watch the damn commercials. I don't, I use Brave for my browser because it's bulletproof as far as viruses go. And to it, all these redirects are a virus. So it basically replaces them with a quarter of a second of frozen screen, but they do it between the sound parts of the audio, so it's totally seamless. You don't know there was a commercial, except to see little hashtags across your the bar that colors in a different color when you're viewing. It works from left to right. You see little vertical stripes. Those were all commercials you didn't watch. Let's do an ad for Brave here. Going to open a new tab. Okay. Trackers and ads blocked. 2,256,272. Bandwidth, that's how much those things would have taken, 3.76 gigabytes. Time saved, 1.31 days. I'm not sure how long a time period this went. This may be from the last time they forced me to upgrade. It's free. They don't charge a dime for this browser. But it's been a couple of months since the last upgrade. Anyway, 2,256,272 ads blocked. If you watch the same video on Google, as your browser, those same videos would have got all those ads. And I'm sometimes watching something on there, it just drives me crazy. A lot of times I'll have to find it again on the other browser. Okay, we're going to make this into something around 20 minutes long. Say a prayer for all the sick people in the world, from COVID. Someone will be with us when this is all over. Well, never mind. I'm not going to get into politics. Bye.